All right, everyone. I hope you're well and I hope you're making it through this first week of digital learning. I know it's been crazy, so I wanted to share out a video about a lot of questions that I've got about how to edit a Google Doc and then how to upload it. So I'm at my Canvas page and I'm going to click today's date, 4-3 periodic table, activity choices. And if I'm a student, I'm going to take the time and read this completely from top to bottom, but I'm not, so I'm going to browse through. I also like to minimize these so they're not cumbersome when I'm kind of figuring out the instructions and open them back up using this link if I decide that I want to explore what that option would look like. So say I want to do the explore it. It says explore it. Choose this option to complete a gizmo to learn about atoms and the elements of the periodic table. There's my link for my gizmo. It says your login should be, and then read that out if you need help with your login. To open, click this Google Doc link. So I'm going to click this link and it will open this Google Doc. But if you notice, I can't type here, so I'm going to click Open with Google Docs. Yours may or may not have that step. Now the instructions say, click File in the top left-hand corner, click Make a Copy, then you can rename and edit the document with your answers. You should combine your answers to your other assignment as well in this doc. So I go back to my Google Doc and I'm going to click File, Make a Copy. I'm going to name it Emily Saffel Periodic Table Activity Choices, and then I'm going to make sure it's saved to a folder that makes sense. So if you don't have an organization system, now would be a good time to create an organization system. This might be very basic, like a folder for each subject, or you might do it by units, whatever works best for you. But this might get really confusing here in the next couple of weeks as we're still doing this distance learning and you have a lot of Google Docs. So let's click OK, and it's going to open it up into a Google Doc that you can now edit. All right, so here, first question, what are some of the different substances that make up a pizza? I'm going to highlight that. I'm going to delete that. It says some word elements may be dropped if you continue editing. Click Continue Editing. Now I'm going to write my answer in. So typically when you guys write, you'll be able to tell the difference between the typed information and then the written information. In this case, it's kind of all the same. It looks the same. You might want to change the font to make it stand out a little more. You might want to change the color of your writing. You might want to highlight it. Whatever helps you make it more visible so you know what your answers are as opposed to what the questions are. So you'll complete the entire document that way. After you're done with that, if you remember, it said both of your documents should be combined in one document. So say you did the read it, you're going to label which read it you did, and then make sure your answers are here. So answer 1, answer 2. Say you did the watch it, you'll edit it just like I just showed you, and then you'll copy and paste the watch it in here so both of them are combined. After you have both of them combined, you then need to download this to your computer. Now, right now it has a space, it's up in the Google Cloud, but it doesn't actually have a destination you can access from. So we're going to click File, Download, and then PDF. When you download the PDF itself won't be editable, but you'll still have this in Google Docs so you can edit it. When you download it, mine pop up down here. Yours might pop up somewhere differently. Let's go back to our Canvas page, and it says, number 3 says, when finished, upload the documents here. So I'm going to click this guy. And I've already submitted some assignments, so mine says resubmit, but yours will say submit assignment. So let's click submit assignment. And then it looks like you can use Google Drive, but Google Drive and Canvas don't talk well to each other. Ms. Rigler and all of us have kind of talked about fixing that, but it's not an issue on our end. It's really just the fact that the systems are so different that they don't communicate well. So it's kind of challenging. So let's click choose file. And then when I download something, it goes to my downloads. So on the left side, I make sure I have downloads, and then I click the document that I named in Google. And here's mine. I'm going to click open. This is similar to when you attach something to an email. If yours are not going to your download file, you'll have to figure out kind of where they're going on your computer. After you're done with that, you're going to click submit assignment, and it will let you know that you have submitted it right over here. So April 3rd at 1:29 p.m. So I hope this is helpful. If you have any other questions, join the Google Hangout or send me an email and I'll do my best to help you out. Thanks, guys.